Hi guys, welcome to Shay.1art. My channel is Shay.1art on Instagram, where I post most of my art. I've had a lot of people on Facebook ask me about this picture, in particular Stain from My Hero Academia. And in all honesty, it was a curiosity if I could still do these detailed pictures. And as you can see, I can still do these detailed pictures. So, let's get down to the nitty gritty. The pen I like to use a lot is Precise V5 Rolling Ball Extra Fine Pen. It's a Pilot. I've been using them since I was able to hold a pen. You can pretty much buy them at any Walmart, Roses, or anywhere that carries pens a lot of times. Like Dollar General and places don't carry it because I guess they're a little bit higher of a pen. But I know for a fact Walmart, Roses, places like that have them. But the other day I was in Dollar General, so if you're looking for something a little more affordable, there was a pack of 3. And they're called Art Skills, and they have 3 different sizes. It's small, let's see, fine, and the one I enjoyed the most that helped with a lot of the cross hatching was detail. And that helped me out so much because the Pilot, I used to do all this with just it, but it's such a thicker, even though it's a fine point, it bleeds a lot. If you leave the daggum pen too closely at an angle, it'll bleed out on you. So you got to be very, very careful. And then I went to the actual Dollar Tree in my area and bought a 4-pack of Jot permanent markers. And that's where I got all the dark black in. And it come a 4-pack of a blue, a red, and a green with the black. So me and Mr. Stain took about right at 2 hours to draw. I like to draw at night before I go to bed. It just helps me calm down. Since I've been about my 30s, I don't sleep for jack anymore. So when I'm trying to just relax and want to go to sleep, I'll pull out a picture and a pen and a piece of paper. And with this one, I got a little bit of a reference picture. It was about half this face, and I had to do the rest. So I like to have references if I'm drawing other people's characters where I get it pretty much correct, and I think I nailed this one. Was a big, huge fan of Stain in the series. If you read his story, you kind of, there's points with him. Even though he's a bad guy, you can almost agree with him on points. He's kind of a twisted guy, but he kind of makes sense at the same time. So there's that. But that's Stain, and that's what I went through with that. And I'm going to show you one picture of my own original character. This is Melvin the Monster Hunter. In Inktober, I decided I was going to do a comic of Melvin and his brothers, and it kind of worked out how I wanted, except for one thing. I've been drawing Melvin probably 5 years now. And Melvin's always been a white guy with red hair. Problem is, I went to buy this set of markers here. And when I bought it, on the outside box, it looked like there was a peach color in it. And as you see on the inside of the box, there is not a peach color to be seen. But they're called Azure markers. These things are awesome. They're like a cheaper version of Copic markers, so I highly recommend them. I think I paid maybe $9 for all of them. They're really fun to draw with. But yeah, so now Melvin is a African American man with two brothers whose minds have been stuck into superpowered pigs. Yeah. But the plan is to try to put out a story, and I'm hoping that the origin story that I've come up with has never ever been done before. And I'm busting my butt because I hate to see copycats all the time. And a lot of people just do copy, reboot, remix, and I want to do something different. But me and old Melvin here, we've been through some things, drawing up and down the years. But he's always been a monster killer, and I'm gonna work on him, and I'm working on him hard. Maybe tomorrow night I'll give you I might do a sketchbook tour and show y'all some stuff if you're interested. But anyway, this has been Shay One Art. If you're interested, go to Instagram at SHEA period 1ART on Instagram. Feel free to check it out. And if you will, hit a follow and a like. I'd appreciate it. And I'm going to try to get a setup where I can do some drawings. Look, I'm no art teacher. My mom and a few teachers is the ones that taught me how to draw. And some of the stuff I've learned on myself. Watching classes online. You learn what you learn. You keep on learning more and more through the years. You don't even realize you learn stuff a lot of times. And then you're like, hell, I did that, and now look at that, and look how much better I am here. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching Shay One Art.